So in this video, I'm going to show you a number of YouTube settings that are very essential to understand and to optimize your channel for the best success. So what we're going to do in this video is I'm going to break down each one of these. It should be relatively quick, but if you're new here to this channel, make sure you subscribe for more videos like this one. We do our best to help people all around marketing, especially when it comes to growing YouTube channels. So let's just jump right into this. And the first thing we want to do is we want to go to the settings page on our YouTube channel. And there's a number of things that people are asking me quite a bit. They've been saying, should I set this setting to yes or no, or should I set it to do or don't? And so I'm going to show you exactly what I do to grow my channels to hundreds of thousands of subscribers by just using a lot of the settings and to optimize everything that we're doing here, okay? So one of the first things we do is let's click on the channel part here under settings, and there's a number of things we want to really take into consideration, okay? So first of all, keywords. Make sure you are stuffing keywords into your channel, just like with how you use tags for your YouTube videos. Well, you can actually use tags or keywords for your channel. So you can see I have a bunch here. I put my name in there as one of the keywords. I put a number of different words that are very much related to my channel right here into this keyword section here for my channel. This is really going to help rank, so when people search these words, my channel pops up first or very high up on the list, and it wouldn't otherwise do that if I didn't have these keywords in here, okay? So your country as well, you can set that. But let's go to advanced settings right here, and there's a number of things we want to pay attention to here. So this is relatively new, but we have to comply with the COPPA stuff now. So if your channel's made for kids, guys, don't lie about this. They're gonna know and you're gonna get in trouble if you lie about this. If you're making videos that are geared towards kids and you say that they're not geared towards kids, you're gonna get in trouble. So my videos, they're all for people who are in their 20s, 30s. I don't think any toddlers are gonna be watching my videos. They're mostly informational. So I can select no here, or you can select that you wanna review this for every video. If some of your videos are geared towards kids and others aren't, then you're gonna have to decide for yourself. We're gonna make a separate video on that and how these essentially new laws are going to affect you. But if you're making videos where the majority of your viewers are kids, then you're gonna wanna suggest select yes for this. So let's scroll down here, and there's a couple other things we want to take into consideration. So linking your Google Ads account is actually really helpful, I found. So I think this is really great because it gives you a number of analytics behind just using YouTube Studio. So you can actually go onto Google Analytics and look at so many different interesting things on there. So I would suggest just simply linking it up. My mouse is spazzing out here, but link up your Google Ads account, guys, and it's going to be really interesting. You can just dive into that for more stats, and if you really want to geek out on it, then this is definitely for you. Displaying your subscriber count, I always suggest doing this. I think people who don't want to display their subscriber count, they do it because they have maybe 5 subscribers and they don't want people to know how little subscribers they have. I always suggest doing this because it shows people sort of this social proof that, okay, if you have 100 subscribers, then people know that, okay, you must have some type of YouTube channel. There must be 100 people who are interested in your content. So I always check this box to display the number of people subscribed to my channel. Now, there's a bunch of other things here. And we're gonna click on advanced channel settings, and there's some things that I wanna show you within here that you wanna make sure that you're doing as well. So channel keywords, this kind of goes along with what we talked about earlier with the keywords for this, but you can actually add an associated website here, okay? So adding an associated website, what this does is it allows you to link out to your website in your videos with cards. You'll see like those little things that'll pop up in people's videos. I'll throw one up right here just so you can see exactly what I'm talking about, but this is called a card, and you can actually add your website to that so that I can send people to nateobrien.com if I want to, so long as I put it in here in the settings part that it is a website that's tied with me. This is the only way that I can do this, okay? And then also allowing your channel to appear in other channels' recommendations. I don't know why people wouldn't tick this off. This is just going to give you more of a boost. I go on YouTubers' pages all the time, and I see me popping up on the sidebar for a recommended channel for them, even though I don't really talk to them, we're not really friends, but it just pops up on the side because I allow my channel to appear in other channels' recommendations. So I would totally recommend doing that as well, guys. And then subscriber counts, we already talked about that. And then you can also just make your entire channel private. If maybe something happens, you want to go off the grid, you can make your entire channel private just by clicking this button right here. All of your videos will go private. Your entire channel would essentially disappear, except you'll be able to access it again and make it whole again. So let's go back to the main page here. We have to click back onto this other tab that we were on previously. And let's go to the branding side of it, guys. This is one that I think everybody should do. It's super simple, but if you look right now in the bottom right corner, I think it's the right of the screen that you're watching right now, you're gonna see a very little tiny subscribe button, okay? And if you hover your mouse over it, you'll see this little subscribe button, and it kind of looks like a watermark. That's what it's called here. It's called a watermark, but if you hover over it, you're actually able to subscribe to my channel by simply hovering over it. So actually, yeah, if you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure you do that right now. Just hover over it and subscribe. But this is a great way to just drive more subscriptions throughout your videos. It's super simple to do this. You can simply just upload whatever your logo is. For me, I uploaded a little subscribe button. And so this pops up starting at 5 seconds of every video. It pops up and it's there for the entire video. It's really, really not invasive, but it also helps for people who are going to be trying to rip off your video in the future. It's harder for them to do that because that watermark is going to be there. So add that on there most definitely. It totally helps to drive more subscriptions, and you can actually look into your analytics to see how many subscriptions it actually drove just using that one specific watermark. So let's now click on upload defaults. This is something that I use all the time. This saves me so much time by doing this, and this is by having an upload default page for your description. So if you'll notice that in a lot of my videos, I'll have a number of maybe links or programs, or, well, I don't sell anything, but sometimes I'll do some affiliate marketing for some different products, or I'll want to link my Instagram or one of my favorite investing books, as you can see here. And so you simply put this into the description, the upload default description. And so now every time you go to upload a video, this description is already filled out for you. This is just a total game changer for so many people. Another solution to this is to type out a Word document or a document on Google Drive and then copy and paste it into the upload default page here on your YouTube settings. But this is gonna save you so much time and so much headache. So now when I upload my videos, I don't even fill out the description. I just go on to the description and I add maybe 2 sentences about what the video is about, and I'm totally done from that point of view, okay? Now, obviously, when I upload my videos, I can set them to public, or I can set them to scheduled or private or unlisted. I can't set them defaulted to scheduled though, for obvious reasons. And then you can also add tags here too. So maybe I'll just do my name for one of the tags, which I've been wanting to do for a while, just so that I rank better for my own name, which I think is important. And then we can look at some other advanced settings within here as well. So YouTube standard license versus Creative Commons. So if you have it as Creative Commons, that essentially means other people can just use your video for whatever they want. You're essentially giving it out there and saying this is free. Anybody can use this video. They can copy it. They can use it in their own videos. So having a standard YouTube license kind of gives you those protections there. In most cases, what category you're in, I don't know how much this actually matters for the category part, but always just try to fill it out to the best of your ability. So I always put mine for education because my videos are very much informational. And then you can kind of just go through and fill out some of these as well. Make sure you're doing this. Now, let me show you monetization as well. This is something that I check all these. I think it's good to monetize videos. I've never seen a time where YouTube doesn't like when you monetize your videos. I've seen people put in so many ads in their video and YouTube still pushes it out to thousands or millions of people for those videos. And I've had videos that went viral that got 1 or 2 million views where I had multiple ads within there, and nobody seems to care. People are so used to YouTube ads these days that people don't mind watching some ads. So I'm always willing to put those in. It's just some extra money to help pay for maybe your videographer or some other things within YouTube, or help pay your rent, whatever it might be. Now let's go to community here. And this is one that you want to pay attention to. So moderators, I have one moderator on here. It's our other channel, or actually the channel that you're watching right now. And then approved users, so people who are always allowed to comment on your channel. I know this one guy right here would always comment stuff, and for some reason it would get flagged. I don't know what he was saying, but for some reason it would get flagged, and so it would get removed or it would get held back. So he's a good guy, so I just said, you know what, let's just approve him for any comment that he's going to say, because it's always positive. Then you can put hidden users on here as well, and if you scroll down, I have a bunch of hidden users here, and these are just people who if at any time throughout your videos, if people are writing comments and they're really not nice, they're racist, they're homophobic, there's something that you just don't support, then you can just hide that user from the channel very easily. And this is also, if you accidentally hide somebody from the channel, then you can go through here and unhide them or unremove them from the channel. So when they're hidden from the channel, it just means that they can't comment on your videos. You know, I honestly don't have a problem with doing this. Some people are afraid to kind of censor their videos. I don't necessarily censor my videos. If there's negative comments, I leave the comments on there. But if there's something that's really, really just distasteful towards other people, especially if they're making fun of other people in the comments, then I don't really allow that. I mean, I can't really moderate all my comments these days anyway, but I really don't think it's a problem to delete some comments here and there if it's something that's really demeaning, really not nice towards you, and if it hurts you or something. I don't know. Usually you pretty much develop some pretty thick skin over time with YouTube, and you know, these days someone could call me the worst name in the book, and I've probably already been called it 100 times, but from that 100 times, I've probably been called nicer things a couple thousand times. So, you know, it's definitely, as long as you're getting more positive comments than bad comments, you're probably doing something right. Then blocked words. Look, guys, I block a bunch of words, mostly just racist words, slurs that are really not good, homophobic slurs, all kinds of things that I just don't want in my videos. Another thing that I block is a lot of words about drugs or illegal activities. I do that because I think YouTube, the way that I see it is that YouTube doesn't want to see people writing words that I'm not even going to say in this video, but I think if they see comments flooded in some of your videos, then they're going to kind of be a little bit uneasy about your videos, more likely to get taken down. So I just block a bunch of words that are not good words that I don't want used in the comment section in my videos. And look, if people say these words, then it will show up in a different sort of a sidebar where I can review those comments, and I'll read through them sometimes and see if I want to allow them. Sometimes it's just somebody who's excited and they put, you know, some F-bombs in there or something, but they're using them in a very nice way, sort of, and so I allow those. But if it's something that's, you know, really, really not nice, then we'll kind of just censor those. I don't see the problem with that. I really don't. I would suggest doing that, especially if you have something like people make fun of you for, like maybe like you're bald or something, or you're going bald, and everybody's just roasting you about going bald all the time, and you wanted to put a word in there for blocked words of like bald. You could totally do that, just so that you don't have to see those comments all the time about how you're going bald reminding you. I don't know, that's just something. I mean, I think my hair is all right for now, and I haven't blocked that word, but it's just something you could do if you wanted to, and I think it's totally fine. Some people are conflicted about this. They think you should just allow everything, but it's your channel, it's up to you. So those are some of the settings that I wanted to show you guys in this video today. If you found any value in it, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Ask me some questions down below. If you have any other questions about some different YouTube settings, just ask them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. So thanks for watching the video, and I'll see everybody in the next video.